Greetings, friend.
G'day, welcome to the awesome place.
Oh, how fun! We call it the Milky Way.
It sounds like a chocolate bar, bro.
It is, but I'm fairly sure the galaxy came first, by which I don't mean galaxy, the chocolate bar.
You guys are pretty obsessed with chocolate, eh?
Only when there's milk in it. You see, we have these things called boobs. We love them so much that we think the galaxy looks like boob juice. One of baby's first new memories, as goodness warms his heart, is circling its first memory, thinking, my God, it's full of stars. It's a milky, milky way, a silky, slinky Milky Way. It sounds like a beverage preference, but it's made of nuclear waste and 400 billion radioactive furnaces in space. It's a dinky, winky, minky Milky Way. It's a milky, Milky Way, a fluffy, frothy Milky Way. It sounds like a fetish magazine's promotional back page. But then again, what doesn't sound akin to that these days? It's a filthy, filthy, filthy Milky Way. Milk is great. It comes from boobs. Cows' boobs. Lots of different kinds of boobs, but mainly cows. Oh, how cute. It's a squirrel with a shaved tail. Oh, God, it's a rat. Hold that foot right there, or I have license to remove it. Who are you? My name is Peter Joke, and you do not have permission to harm that animal until I've measured it. Put your foot down. What have I done? This rat is at least 2 centimeters larger than a squirrel. That puts it in tier 2. I mean, you're gonna tell me anyway. Tier 1, anything below squirrel, you may kill dead. Tier 2, between squirrel and rabbit, you can probably kill but only with permission. Tier 3, between rabbit and fox, you probably can't kill without permission from the queen or whatever you have now. And tier 4, between fox and dog, you will absolutely go to jail and be tortured internally with fire sponges on sticks for even suggesting doing harm to it.
What about that?
Listen to me. If you even touch that creature with your dirty human appendages, you will be turned so inside out that your face will become a gravitational singularity with the center of your brain as the event horizon. So, the tiny animals that pose no threat whatsoever, I can butcher and decapitate like they're my own gangrenous toenails. But those giant beasts who will not hesitate to kill me, eat me, and make a nest out of my defecated remains, leave those guys alone. They're beautiful and special. Yeah. They may be large, but for some reason, large things are rare. But don't worry, technically the bear's not allowed to hurt you either, because to him you're the size of a dog, you see? Oh, well, now that's just unsporting. Now, as far as we know, there's only one of these on the entire planet. So if you so much as even breathe in its direction, I'll have no choice but to banish you from this universe. Hey, you cannot do this! Oh, wait. Yes, you can. Read us!
Oh, what is it, sir?
It's in my handwriting, but I have no memory of writing it.
Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. Mate, this is a shopping list.
That's more, read it.
Ugh. That's the way the money goes. What, on rice and treacle? Don't even want to know what you're planning to do with a pound of treacle rice.
That's no shopping list. Read the next line.
Does that say pop goes to Weasel there?
Aye!
Well, what fucking Weasel would that be?
I don't know! I don't even know weasels could go pop! It's like there's a weasel that doesn't exist, and then suddenly it pops! Into existence!
And you're sure it's not Wurzel?
No, I used that twice. Look, read the next line. Read the whole thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Round and round the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the Weasel. The monkey stopped to tie his shoe. Pop goes to What
have I done? Neil! Neil! Why, Neil? Neil! What? It's raining. Well observed. Them fast death giants up there, they don't come out when it's raining. Oh yeah, get out here, man, it's awesome. It's already stopped raining. Oh, aye, but they don't. Guys, you have to be careful with the rain because of the time dilation. Snails, right, have a very slow attention.
Where's everyone?
Get off me, you mentalist! What are you doing? Hey! Don't pull me off the road like a bloody barnacle. This is my town.
Endless tundra, no soul, no spine, no anchor in the luminous wind. It terrified old world, no smiling in the tundra, all time gone in naught but the waiting wind. The light, the water, every mouth for a seething colony, machines, order, moving chaos to chaos. The tundra. It spun in eccentric snowflakes. It spun, and so be it. It was never so frightened as in the silver dusk of the midwinter. With the chaos subsided from the light world and left to grow and effervesce in the dream of Partisans' memories. The itch that drives the mighty lion hard.
Oh, hello there, little friend. You know, before I was a Buddhist, I probably would have killed you. But not to worry, there'll be no suffering in this house. You carry on living.
What is happening? I can't move! Why won't everyone slow down? This is insane! What the fuck?
Doctor, I think I'm... Can I stop you there, please? There's only one of me. Do you see two doctors here? Don't come in here yelling, doctor. It makes you sound silly. At best, and at worst, very, very bad at maths. Do try again. Come in again. Try. Doctor. Very good. Yes. Do proceed. Doctor. No, you don't. You did it again there, you see. You said, doctor, that was in between interruptions. Oh, I see. Sorry. No, yeah. Okay. We'll start again. I will not interrupt you. Right, good. Doctor. I think I'm a schizophrenic. No, I'm so very sorry. That must have been very confusing for you, what I said with the two people back there. because of your condition there. Oh, what a frightful to do. And the punchline that I was supposed to say was what was it? That makes four of us. But I rather stepped all over it by being a bit of a smart ass back then, didn't I? Yes, you did. You completely ruined the joke. No, actually. But the joke was in the ruining of the joke itself. Just stop it.
Monster!
What?
Barbarian! Sadist! Sociopath! Foot soldier of the New World Order!
Dude, start from the beginning.
Monster!
Account for your arrival at these terms, please.
You don't even care, do you? You don't even think about what you're doing. You're just soaking it up like it's nothing.
Soaking up? You mean light?
Sunlight! I gave up on photosynthetic food years ago because I'm not a murderer. Do you know where photons come from? The kind of battery farms in which photons are kept. It's hot, it's cramped, it's chaotic, and no sooner are they released into the wild, and I mean no sooner, you gobble them up like candy.
What's candy?
I don't know. Apparently it has crushed up beetles in it. It sounds delicious. And I bet you still drink water from a can, don't you?
Oh, I don't really have much choice.
I don't even drink rainwater. You've no idea what they're putting in it. I don't know why you drink water of any kind when there's perfectly good blood sacks just lying around. It's thicker than water, you know.
For what it's worth, I think I'll stick to a diet that doesn't ever involve killing babies.
It's only the weak ones.
You do realise, Mr. Bluecake, that if I split each of your arms and legs up the middle, the 8 remaining extremities will not be functioning limbs, but rather powerless stalactites of confused meat. How on earth can you justify having this surgery?
'Cause I'm a spider, trapped in the body of a man.
Fair enough.
Beside an identity crisis, a crypto-dualistic telecom devices. Spider, seriously misguide you. Started philosophically creating fluctuations in your face. You bring your pool. Beside never find you
Now, one last time, sir. You're aware that you can simply take the picture home with you.
No, I must have markings. Beside it, grand spider. You make yourself harm in a way that society approves of. Let's have a baby. Beside it, grand spider. You make you care less about the planet and more about stupid fuckboys.
We're gonna have a baby!
It's a good thing you came here. Most people don't consult any professionals before making this ridiculously important decision.
Well, you know, this establishes the scene.
So why do you want to have children?
We like to think that the soul is passed down from one generation to the next, and that in some important sense we'll live forever through our children.
Forever, you say? A quaint interpretation. Your species will go extinct at 6:45 p.m. on Saturday the 15th of October, 2147, followed slowly by all prokaryotic life. Will there be any more questions?
Well, of course we don't mean forever, but at least we want...
I'll stop you there. Your children's children will live their whole lives crammed shoulder to shoulder with the other 15 billion bundles of joy trying to help their parents live forever. They will then die childless and sterile from the series of deadly mutant viruses that tend to emerge when you put a species in battery conditions.
But who are we to resist the call of nature? Every one of our ancestors is successfully copulated. Who are we to break that chain?
About that. When you entertain these notions of your soul living on forever in your children, you might want to consider the thousands of generations of incestuous monkey rape that are already living on in you. Watch this for 200,000 years, then come back to the family planning center.
We meet again, drunkbird. Blah! Secret Agent Don Swannelled. He has a license not to be killed. Issued by Her Majesty, thank you very much. But you perished in that custard fire. I watched your caramelized body floating face up in a frothy puddle of petroleum and baking soda. A decoy. Made from coat hangers, oily secretions, and wadded-up tissue paper. Oily secretions? I know, right? It means everything and yet nothing. Behold my business card. Very nice. That's bone. And the lettering is something called... Shut up! Hey, it says here Don Swannelled. I'll break your arm. Yes. Go on then. Really? You want me to break your arm? Yes, break my arm. Okay. Right. Now, how do I actually do this? Is your arm broken? Wouldn't know, bro. Don't have any arms. Same as you, just wings. Oh. Fairly useless skill to have when you live in a principally armless community. Duh! It is my comrade in no arms! Genocide Turkey! Pleased to meet you, Genocide Turkey. Swannelled, Don Swannelled. I have a license not to be killed. That's nice. I get killed in my millions. Serves you right for Armenia. What?
You right?
Right there. We're going to play a new song for us.
It's brand new.
We're going to do it in one take.
Only one.
In a world where all children live their dreams, there would be 50 million astronauts and no one else left to build the rockets. Never mind fate, everyone. No one wants to work in a soup kitchen all their lives. In a world where all children live their dreams, would be a combination of singers and football players, movie stars and wags and billionaire entrepreneurs. But no one would ever get paid because there would be no accountants. Don't forget we're talking about a world where all children live their dreams. Girls would all go back in time, be medieval princesses. The boys would go to the future and be cybernetic space adventurers. Separating all potential mates across dimensional planes won't help the species propagate. Which is probably for the best, because children don't dream about sex.
True.
Not in a good way anyway.
In a world where all children live their dreams.
Hang on, I will have succeeded in my childhood dream of destroying the universe and everything in it. I realise this may clash with someone else's childhood dream of saving the universe from me. But it's paradoxes like these that seem to prove my point that this isn't a workable choice. Fuck your childhood dreams, they suck. Fuck your childhood dreams, grow up. Just get shaved and toilet trained. You'll be okay.
Who is it today? No idea. Hang on, let me read the flares. Nephew. That's really sad, isn't it? That is really, really sad.
Why are you using a horse?
Hello, can I have a job?
Why are you out of work?
I don't know. No one will give me a job.
Why not?
I don't know. No one ever gives me a reason.
Can I have a job? Why are you out of work? I got nervous exhaustion. Oh, you poor soul. Get this man a position of responsibility. Stat!
You need a reason or you can't get a job. Look, I have a degree in the arts, which as far as I can tell means I'm underqualified for high positions and overqualified for low positions.
So get a medium position.
There is no medium position. Everyone finds a reason not to employ an arts graduate.
Now I have a job.
Why are you out of work?
Maternity leave.
My God, I've never heard such career commitment. You must not go another moment without an opportunity. Here, have my job. Can I have a job?
Why are you out of work?
I only got one leg.
Get in.
So, can I have a job?
Why were you out of work?
Apparently I'm discriminated against because I'm healthy.
It's not on the list.
What list?
Equal opportunities.
What kind of opportunities what kind of equality? What?
Means you can't come in unless there's something wrong with you. Or you're in a cultural minority.
Really?
If you come back blacked up, they're going to cancel this.
Oh.
How do you do?
How?
Ha! I like you already. I am Jonah the colonialist.
I am Lustful Badger.
Come again?
In my tribe, when babies are born, they are named after the first thing squaws see when leaving tent. So forth, I am Lustful Badger. I have a scar that confirms this.
I don't see any scars on you.
It is covered up. How? It is my brother, approaching bear. And my cousin, patterns of phosphenol spots and a pile of worms sick.
How indeed? So, what
And
do
my
you...
second cousin,
Oh, one more, okay.
radioactive naked mole rat.
Why?
For last time, radioactive naked mole rat. It is pronounced how.
Smashing! So, what do you fellows get up to on such a scorching summer morning as this?
Get up to? My friend, we fill every day fleeing from death and the twin spectres of fear and pain that circle every corner of nature, eh?
Splendid! You'll be right at home with what my people are going to do to you. By the way, who's that?
That is our half-brother, the angel Moroni.
Oh, Jesus. What I don't understand it. I've invented the most useful device ever conceived. It both protects one's feet from the elements and, with a unique pattern of grooves, can selectively prevent passageway into one's property through use of a door lock. The shoe key is as indisposable to the poor as it is irreplaceable to rich. Yet here I am, peddling my merchandise from 10 square feet of shelving in a stuffy cubicle next to the station. What am I doing wrong? I don't know, Brian. You know me, I don't have the dexterity to do a parallel hip kick while rotating my ankle at a fixed point, but that's just due to my crippling dyspraxia. The average man on the street with the most rudimentary intermediate Muay Thai training should take to it like a duck to water. What's that? Oh, that's just my Capuchin.
You what?
It's a Capuchin. It's a freak hybrid of a cat and a pigeon. I found it wandering a dark alleyway at night.
It's just held together with chewing gum.
My God! Do you know what this means?
Never again will you have to work in 10 square feet of shelving in a stuffy cubicle next to the station?
No. How you doing there, Pot?
Oh, hello, Spade.
Excuse me?
How's it going there, Spade?
Did you just call me?
Spade? I'm not being funny, but that's generally considered a conventional, even admirably rugged thing to call you.
Where'd they teach you that at school? Let me teach you about that word, yeah? That is not just a word. That is a cultural deadbolt. That is a shape that men have carved into our bodies since time immemorial. That is a mantra that men chant as they enslave us.
Sorry, it's just a phrase people use. You know, you call a spade a spade. I had no idea it could mean anything other than a gardening implement.
Typical. No offence, everyone just thinks you're a gardener. 'Cause you look like a tool.
Well, what would you prefer to be called? A shovel?
How dare you?
What?
Do you know what a shovel is?
What?
He's a drummer from the M people.
Oh, well, if you're not a spade or a shovel, then what are you?
I'm an Anglo-Mesopotamian long trowel.
An Anglo-Mesopotamian long...
An Anglo-Mesopotamian long trowel.
Fine. Hi, Anglo-Mesopotamian long trowel.
Hi there, Pot.
By the way, my name's Kevin.
Oh, you're right, Kettle.
Look, you're just going to have to imagine me saying it.
Duncan, will it get better for me?
Let's find out, shall we? Will 20 years do it? He doesn't need me for this one. At this point, I usually stand around and pick my nose, and Lord knows that's not easy. Here he comes. So how did it go? You can't kill yourself, remember? You already know you survive. Kids, it doesn't get better for everyone. It very often continues to suck. But the point about the future is you're not supposed to know it. You're supposed to make it.
Everything in the future is illegal, Duncan. The men are all in prisons for crimes they didn't commit, and the women are all in hospitals for conditions they don't have. The people have collection chambers clogging their every orifice. Fluid loss is considered a capital offence, punishable by incineration.
Well, don't spoil it.
And then you turn around, so you're facing the next person in the circle, and that's basically what it's all about. Right, and the part where you shake it all about. Why is that then? Oh, it's just on 3 thrusts, it'll be a wee bit mucky. Right, we are going to have to change corky to porky for the international market. But the whole point of that is you got to do that. We have to change it. You need to cover your tracks. Nobody thought they'd cover their tracks of Puff the Magic Dragon. Everybody knows Puff the Magic Dragon was a smoke screen. It was to take the heat away from Mary Had a Little Lamb. What was she doing? You don't want to know what she was really selling to those kids. And what's this if you scribbled here there? A ring of roses, a pocket full of posies, ashes, some sneezing, everybody falls over. People don't want to know about your experiments in herbal smoking mixtures, you know. I thought we could just tell people it's about the plague. Ah, now that's clever there. Children will love singing it if they think it's about the black feckin' death. Now we're cooking. What's all this hey diddle diddle business here? I had a bad egg. We'll say it was opium, they'll never know. How's old Mother Hubbard going? Needs tightening up in the third movement. I'm going to need your help on the woodwind harmonies. Second oboe nowhere to go. Second oboe never has anywhere to go, right?
Gott in Himmel! Och, mein Liebchen, what is this monstrosity you have here?
It's for the menstrual pains, dear.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, we can't just have a large bushy plant erected indoors like a piece of furniture. How on earth are we supposed to explain it?
Christmas decoration? Just as ein bonus observation, ja. If future generations use fake plastic versions of these, will it matter in the slightest?
Of course not, dear. This is an artificial cave. The only thing that isn't fake is the bloody dry rot.